Alright, it's the guitar teacher playing a baritone guitar today. It's super cold, so guess what? No school, no work, nothing. So what are you going to do? You're going to practice. That's what you're going to do. You're going to practice 10 times longer than you normally do. That's what's happening. So when you practice, what do? You might play, let's see, do I have my diagram? Yes. When I practice, I do a little bit of teaching, a little bit of learning songs, which I was working on a song I have to do today. I played it about 10 times through. Do a little songwriting. I do a lot of recording, and I do a lot of live gigs. Teaching, learning songs, writing songs, recording songs, and playing gigs live. But when I'm not doing that, or eating or sleeping or going to the restroom, I am messing around. And what does that mean? I do a lot of messing around. I think it's extremely important to mess around. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say I showed you on our first lesson, these are the notes on the first string. It's going up and then going down. And you might say, okay, did it once, I'm done. And like, what? Gotta do it more than once, kids. Ooh, I changed it a little bit. That's what I mean by messing around. You're gonna change it up a little bit. Space. More space. Space is good. A little bit of space. Ooh, I did a slide. Practicing slides. Messing around. That's very simple notes, but I'm scrambling it slightly, making little phrases. What if I skip that third fret note? Or I skip the first fret note? These are just the notes on the first string that you were taught on your first lesson. That sounds pretty good to me. And once again, I am messing around. I can do this for hours. That's just, once again, those notes you taught on your first lesson. Okay, so one last thing. I'm going to make it short, just like me. When your hand sits on that bridge, that fixes a whole lot of problems. So I'm able to shred and pick because my hand is sitting on that metal bridge. If your hand's up here, you can't control very well. Back here, it's just like a hot rod, a race engine. So I'm practicing stretching my left hand and coordinating my right hand, and also training my ear and my instinct just to react and create and be original and wild. And that's what I want you to do, because then you can start making songs. That's how I come up with songs, so I can, like my brand new album, Return of the Skeleton, the third Surf Zombies, Something Weird, our fourth studio album. No, that was Lust for Rust. Here's It's a Thing. That's how I do records. And our second album, that's called Something Weird. All from messing around. You have to get creative. You have to loosen up. Don't be so uptight. Relax. Have fun. See